I honestly think, as a Jaguars fan, that we can definitely make the playoffs this year. But the only way that we're going to make the playoffs is if we switch our fucking quarterback, alright? Our quarterback is absolute garbage. We can't win fucking anything with that guy at quarterback. Did you see what he was last year? He couldn't even throw a ball. He couldn't throw the ball straight. He couldn't do anything, alright? Interceptions left and right, alright? He was getting at least one pick six every game, and it was ridiculous to watch, okay? Go out there and sign Kaepernick because Kaepernick had a very similar roster in San Francisco. I think this Jaguars defense is probably even better than that San Francisco defense of a couple of years ago. And I mean that. I really do. I think very similar defenses, and they both have really good players on them, upcoming guys. And, our offense is very good. We've got some good receivers. Allen Robinson had a down year last year, but the only reason why he did was because Blake Bortles was awful. Couldn't get him the ball, and because he couldn't get him the ball, they lost. All right. And I understand as a Jaguars fan that we haven't made the playoffs since 2000 and 2008. And I know that we've been in a painful slump for many years, and I'm just hoping any year now we can get out of it. And I hope it's this year. I think our team with Blake Bortles will probably go 6-10, but without him, any other quarterback, all right, Kaepernick, we can go 10-6, and 10-6 is good enough to win the division, all right. I thought they should have taken a quarterback. Leonard Fournette, he was always injured, it seemed like, and when it really mattered against Alabama, I know he didn't really have an offensive line at LSU, but he got dominated. He got dominated 2 times he played Alabama, and you can't do that. You can't do that as a running back in the NFL. I know he was getting stuffed at the line, and yeah, he's going to be a good running back in the NFL. But many people are saying they're going to have to give it off to him, and then Blake Bortles will be a game manager. Well, I don't believe in Blake Bortles anymore. I just don't. I have no belief that he can come out there and get a good victory. All right? Go out there and be solid. Just don't make any mistakes. Of course, we heard that a couple practices ago, he had an awful practice. He threw 5 interceptions, 3 of which were on 12-on-12s, and it's unfortunate. It really is, because they drafted him 4th overall or something like that a couple years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Many people thought coming out of Central Florida he'd be a great quarterback, but not working out right now. It just isn't working out, and it's unfortunate, but that's enough for me. I'm going to make the Jaguars prediction later for this season, but I'm just saying Blake Bortles has to go as the starting quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars.